When a real estate agent or a builder is trying to present a pre-construction project to you, one of their selling points is the deposit structure is going to be spread into 3 to 5 payments, which honestly, it's a good payment structure for someone that doesn't have the whole deposit right now. But is it truly a good or attractive payment structure? Let's find out in this video. If this is your first time on this channel, I want to welcome you to my channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to my page. My name is Azeez. I'm a real estate agent and an investor in the GTA. One of the strategies of getting your foot into real estate is buying a pre-built home. These are homes that you buy the building plan from a builder, and you wait for 2 to 3 years till the property is being built. This video will only talk if you're buying as an investor. That means you're buying the property for you to generate income by renting it out to people. If this is your goal, then I will tell you why buying a pre-construction townhouse, semi-detached or detached might not be a very good option for you. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why. The first reason is you actually might not be able to enjoy that flexibility in deposit structure that was being promised to you by the agent or the builder, and I'm going to tell you why. This type of properties, the townhouse, the detached or semi-detached, it's going to be completed within 18 months to 12 months. And in most cases, the builder will probably force you to pay that deposit within 9 months. So you might be forced to pay between 10 to 20% of that deposit within 9 months. Majority of the people, when they're buying that pre-construction, they don't have that at the back of their mind that the deposit structure now will be put together within 9 months. And imagine paying 20% of probably $800,000 townhouse or semi-detached, which you think you're going to be able to spread out when you are getting it, but by the time the payments start coming, you see that everything is actually within 9 months. Now that flexibility is probably out of the window. The second reason, which is a very important reason, might be when the property is completed in 18 to 24 months, the value of that property, semi-detached home or detached home, might not actually be the value when it's been completed. And we can see it all over the GTA. There are thousands of pre-construction townhouses, detached, that the value they bought it 18 months, 2 years ago is not even the same value now. The reason is market dynamics happen within 18 months to 2 years. And if you're being caught in either the market is going down or you bought it when the market is on top, there's a higher chance that in that 18 months to 2 years when the property is being completed, the value will not be what you bought it for. And then if you're buying that property as an investment property, when you want to get mortgage from the bank, the lender, that is where it's going to come back to you to say, hey, the value of what you bought 2 years ago, 18 months ago is now lower now to what the value it is right now. And the last reason, your purpose of buying this property is to generate income. Well, if you buy either of these 3 properties, there is a higher chance that the rent that you're going to be collecting from the tenant might not cover your mortgage. In fact, we've seen in the GTA, in even Hamilton area, that the mortgage that you're going to be paying on such property, you might only make probably 60 to 70% from the tenant. So 30% might be coming from your pocket. Now you have to ask yourself, is that really that kind of investment you want to get into, paying 30% of the mortgage from your pocket? I don't think a lot of people that are buying investment property want to do that. With all this reason that I've just given you, does that mean you should never buy a pre-construction project, a pre-construction townhouse or detached home? Well, that's not what I'm trying to say here. I'm just trying to educate you that if you are buying this type of property as an investment property, you might have to reconsider it. If you're buying it as a primary home, you're not expecting any rent from anyone, you want a new house, a new townhouse for your family, a new detached for your family, well, it could be a very good option for you to buy a pre-construction townhouse or detached or semi-detached. But if your goal is to buy as an investment property, what we've seen in the GTA over the last 3 to 4 years is the value of those properties when they are being completed is likely not to be the same value you bought it for. You are likely not to be able to make your mortgage from the rent, and the payment flexibility that you are looking for, you might not be able to get it. If it's a primary home, you can still go ahead and do that. Now, compared to buying a condo, this video is not to tell you that buying a condo property is better investment. However, because it's going to take 3 to 5 years, you are likely to not be caught in that downward market, any of the market dynamics that might happen. Within 5 years of buying a condo, you might actually be able to close that property when the value might be, break even of what you bought it for, or maybe a little bit more. And also the deposit structure might be between 2 to 3 years, which is what a lot of people that are actually buying pre-con are looking for. They want the deposit structure that is going to take at least 2 to 3 years for them to pay everything. So if that's what you're looking for, you might want to consider maybe buying a condo as an investment rather than buying a townhouse or detached home or semi-detached home that will take only 18 months to 24 months before it's been completed. If you get any value from this video, kindly like it or share it with someone that you think they might find this valuable as well. I appreciate you coming to my channel. See you the next time.